Hi guys, and welcome to this recap video of South Africa playing Canada. Obviously we're super ecstatic, and I'm a bit more because I did very well on Super Brew on that pick. I was 1 point out. I picked 58 difference. So I was rooting for no try in the last 5 minutes. But good game overall.
Yes.
I think that before we get into the video, please remember to like this video. It will help us, it mean the world to us as well.
Yes.
Please subscribe if you like the content, and then press that bell button to get notifications when we post up a new video.
Yes.
And please leave a comment if you like the content. If you don't agree, please we read the comments. We want to interact with you guys. Want to know.
Yes.
For instance, I just want to mention this. We had mics at the beginning. If you want to go back and check that out. And one guy said he can't hear, and now you guys can hear us.
That's
so
good.
you can actually, that's an improvement. So that was thanks to you guys. So we
Awesome.
read it, we react on it, and just we thank you from our side.
Yes.
But final score 66-7. Stefandre, get us. What do you think?
I think it was a good game. I think the first 20 minutes, Canada was just out of it. Didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
The commentator said they really wish Canada isn't just going to go lie down, already giving up on the game in the first 20 because Kozarana, getting a hat trick in the first, I think it was 20 minutes. It was like 19 something.
New record, 20 minutes.
New record. Amazing. And the guy has pace, so he just sniped.
Yeah,
he just sniped through all of them. So it was really good. I felt South Africa wasn't playing very well in the second half, even after the red card, because Canada got a red card for shoulder charge on the neck and the head of, I think it was Thomas de Toit.
Yeah, but he still blocked it. You can see because it was he stood up and he. There was definitely a hit, definitely a red card, definitely a red card.
Yeah.
But once again, getting to the point of the red card, we scored 19 points to their 7 in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. So once again,
terrible.
A team holding back or not converting with 14 men on the field.
Yes.
Which you mentioned in the previous video.
Yeah.
Is that an effect? Does the team don't want to score when there's 14, or can't they score when there's 14? Because I know there's a psychological thing of we being one less, we defend better.
Yes. I understand, and I completely agree with you there. I just think we played better because we sized them up on 15, but when we got above 40, we just decided, okay guys, like it's 40, it's fine. We don't need. Now we can just play around, get Damien to get his first try and so on. Malherbe scoring his first international try was looking ecstatic. It was like try. So I think like one-way traffic I never thought it's going to be Canada's way, to be quite honest, playing against a World Cup team. Canada was 22nd in the world if I'm not mistaken. So yes, one-way traffic. I just felt they didn't play the set pieces as well as we could have. That for me, ball's not going to hand. I think that, and for me by far, and I need to say this because I was quite furious, Geland probably playing the worst I've ever seen him played. Against Canada. I'm actually a Geland fan, and he didn't play well on wing. I'm just gonna throw it out there. If you disagree with me, please drop in the comment below. I would love to talk to you.
Okay, so please like my comment because I think Geland played very well. I liked him. Yes, he did not play to the full extent he could. I agree with that. But I actually love Geland. He's a very good player.
He's a good player.
Upcoming, but not a winger.
Not a winger.
Definitely not a winger.
I agree.
And that's where I agree with you. But I think he didn't do that bad to slot in there, get game time. And what I liked is that Rossi didn't put up his replacements. That he gave the guys a full 80 minutes. Peter Steph was on the bench, Etzebeth was on the bench, and he just said, "No.
You know what? We're gonna play Archie because he played.
What a man of the match performance!
Beast of a game. I agree.
And that he's been doing that the whole World Cup. I think scoring. Oh no, he didn't score, but he scored in the previous game.
And assists.
But the way he breaks the line and he looks for. He's not one of those players where I'm gonna run over you and that's gonna be it. And then Mostert coming in, physically dominating.
Yes.
Skalkbreedt's always a worth mention.
Oh yes.
Getting there. We have quality players.
Oh yes.
And then resting Bongi, which is good because we need him in the quarters. He's playing rugby at the best. So it's nice to see that the boys are wanting to play, getting game time. Enjoying rugby.
Oh yes.
Damien Willems when he scored his try and celebrating. That was nice to see.
Yeah. A dream come true, actually.
But cool. Like I said, never thought that they were in it at all.
Yes, I agree. I think it's one-way traffic. I don't think there's something in specific that was shocked me so much. I just felt we would have scored another 2 or 3 tries in the end of the game.
Second half,
Yes, because it was against 14, and it's like you said, every team actually that got a red card the other team just slow down a bit, like saying, you know
Yeah.
what, you got a red card, but we're not going to play
Yeah.
that tough against you guys, or not
Yeah.
at that standard that we want to play at. So that for me was a personal preference, just seeing a bit of a more tally on the board. But other than that, I think Alton kicked very well. I was actually astonished.
That cross kick to Geland.
Tucheland, it was very well. That I agree. He played on that stage. It was very good. A question from my side of the day is the centre pair. Okay, so I tweeted in the game, just before the game actually. Do you guys think the centre pair of Frans Steyn in the inside centre and Dielinda in the outside centre, would that be a good pairing? Because Dielinda is actually inside centre for the Stormers. He plays all his rugby actually inside centre. He can go into the utility in the outside centre position, but he does not normally. He's a specialist in the inside centre position. We know Frans Steyn playing in the World Cup in 2007, if I'm not mistaken, replacing and also playing in the centre position.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually a 10 at that stage. He was playing at the inside centre position.
Yeah.
Now, that's why I was asking this question on Twitter as well, and I would like to know from you guys. Do you think that pairing actually worked well? First of all, that's the first part of the question. The second part of the question was when they brought Andre Pollard on, they shifted from Steyn to the outside centre. Do you think that is a wise decision, playing against a team, a top tier team, which has outside centres who can run circles around Frans Steyn, not bashing him as a player, bashing him on his speed, because he is not the quickest. He's not a JC. I'm just getting that out there. He's not a JC. He played very well in inside centre, I felt. So what do you think about that? And then that's my question of the day. You can just drop that in the comment section below.
Yeah, and that's quite interesting to see, and obviously that is what we think about the game. One interesting thing is that the card that was given, John Smith said that Sia should have asked for a yellow or no card at all to keep it a fair contest.
Yes.
And I would like to think, do you agree with John Smith or not? I certainly agree to a certain degree, but also disagree. But I'll write that in my upcoming blog. So don't forget to check out that. And then that's all from our side, guys. Thank you for joining in today. And then we'll see you guys in the next video.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your day.